Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a video talking about the things that I've learned as I've been a teen and as I've been, and I'm going to be turning 18 soon, which is actually insane because that means adulting. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I really have like no format of this video. I have a, list of things on Google Docs that I wrote. You can even see that, of things that I want to talk about. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I wrote down was, don't fear, God is here. This is the absolute truth. Like there's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. Like, don't fear, God is here. I feel like for me, I always like struggle, and I feel like a lot of people struggle with this too, but it's basically like we know God is here, but we still fear. But I just got to keep reminding myself, and that's something that I want to keep reminding myself as I grow up and become an adult. So yeah, don't fear, God is here. That is the first thing that I wrote when I was writing down this list. That was like the first thing that I thought of, because that's something that I want to take into me being 18. The next thing I wrote was, don't read into everything you see on social media. And then the note that I wrote with that, it can be very deceptive. This is the most truest thing. Like, this is literally the most truest thing. Like, I know you can see like all this crazy stuff, like all these lies and stuff on social media, and it's very deceptive, and honestly it's very evil and mean, and to like do this and do that and like say this story when that's not true. Like, this is why lying is a sin. I'm trying to get better at my lies and stuff, because I was once an active liar, but I feel like I'm doing better now with lying, but I still need improvement. But the thing is that, like I said, lying is a sin. So that's why social media is very deceptive, because a lot of people lie on social media. Just tell the truth about yourself. Like, I know it can be very hard to not lie, but the thing is that lying is very deceptive, and lying always ends in something bad. Like, even if it's like good, then even if it's like good, because lying is never good, but even if it's like good, then there is still a bad outcome to it, and karma is a thing. So yeah, don't read into everything on social media. Make sure you double check everything, because everything is not true, and don't believe everything. And if it goes against your morals, then please do not, please don't change your morals, and please don't change your view of right and wrong just because people posted about this or posted about that. Stick with who you are, and stick with taking it against the Bible, taking it against the Bible, and taking and praying and making sure that, God approves of this. So yeah. The next thing that I wrote down was take social media breaks. I realized this is actually the most truest thing. Like, I am still trying to realize that I need to take social media breaks. Sometimes it's like I can't tell until my eyes are sore and I'm just overwhelmed by it. But I really want to take social media breaks before I feel burnt out. That's something that I'm trying to learn to do, and that's something that I want to continue to work on, especially as I'm adulting. But social media breaks are very important. Please take them. And I literally today, I went outside and I took a break. I didn't necessarily take a break from social media, but just me sitting outside, and being outside in the breeze felt so nice, and it felt really productive. So yes, moving on to the next thing. All right, everyone, so I just took a little mini break from talking because my mouth was dry. But yeah, so the next thing that I wrote down was, your feelings matter. I feel like a lot of Christians, they say don't trust your feelings, and I don't know, I still need to take that up against the Bible, if that is true or not, and I still need to pray about that. But from right now, from what I know, I feel like, yeah, don't trust your feelings, but trust God instead. There's a fly flying around. But yeah, the thing is that I don't think they're saying your feelings don't matter. I think they're saying basically don't trust your feelings, trust God. And I believe they're saying that yes, your feelings matter, but they shouldn't be trusted, because sadness can lead you into sin. It can lead you to do bad things that don't, represent God. So yeah, like I said, I don't believe they're saying your feelings don't matter. I believe they're not saying that. But yeah, I still want to like look into this more, but I still wanted to add it to this list because I really wanted to talk about it. But moving on to the next thing that I wrote down. The next thing I wrote down was, it's not too late for you. This is something that I continuously have to remind myself as well, because sometimes it does feel like it's too late, but that is just literally the devil putting those thoughts in your mind. There's literally no way around it. That's just the devil putting those thoughts in your mind. God, he would tell you to keep pushing. Mind you, like literally, God would tell you to keep pushing. God would never say that it's too late for you, because that's not how he is. So don't listen to those thoughts. I know it's easier said than done, but it's really the truth. It's not too late for you. Keep pushing and never give up. So yeah, the next thing that I wrote down was, when in doubt, give it to God. This is also another thing. This is like also kind of like ties to feelings. If you're feeling some type of way about someone, give it to God. But specifically, it's for me, doubt is like a really strong thing. Doubt and fear, that's a really strong thing that I'm struggling with. But I am every day actively getting better at it. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, the thing is that I don't know. It seems like I'm always like doubting something, but I feel like as I've grown up, I don't know what it is. I don't know. As I've grown up, as I've continued to strengthen my relationship with God, I realized that, why am I doubting this? Why am I doubting this? If God hasn't said an answer yet, if he already said, this, if he already said that, then why am I still doubting it? So yeah, I realized that, and I'm just trying my best to like, not doubt or worry about situations anymore, because there's no need. Just like that scripture, what would worrying add to your life? Like literally nothing. So yeah. But moving on to the next thing. The next thing I wrote down was, love one another, not just at a funeral. This is really the truth. like I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if like a lot of families do this, but I know that it's actually pretty common, which I feel like is a sad thing, where we just see family members or fellowship with family members when it's someone's funeral, and or yeah, when it's just someone's funeral. I was gonna say something else, but it didn't come to mind. But yeah, it's actually insane. We shouldn't do that. I'm trying my best to, contact my family members. I'm trying my best to, be better at that. And yeah, so like we shouldn't do that. That's not good at all. We should try to contact our family members as much as we can, because you truly never know. So yeah. Hi everyone. So the quality kind of changed because I'm currently on a different phone. But moving on to the next thing that I wrote down. The next thing I wrote down was, search Jesus, not peace and joy. And the note that I wrote is, Jesus is the one who provides these things, so seek him instead. I feel like we seek a lot of things that try to like give us false peace and joy. So this is why I say don't search peace and joy, because some things in this world can give us false peace and false joy. So search Jesus instead, because he is the person that truly gives these things. So yeah, moving on to the next thing that I wrote down. The next thing I wrote down, it's okay not to know about the future. And the note that I wrote down was, why worry about something we can't know about? Literally, like, I don't know why. Like, literally, I don't know why I like, fear the future, or like, I don't know what is my fascination about wanting to know the future. But I guess it's the like matter of the fact that I want to know that everything is okay in the future, like I think that's the fact that's keeping me staying on, like trying to know everything and stuff like that. But that's something again that I'm trying to let go of, because we literally can't know the future, like literally, and it's not our place to know the future, so why worry about it? So yeah, that's the thought that I really want to continue to put in my head. Don't fear the future. God has a future and he's in control. So yeah. moving on to the next thing that I wrote down is choose people who serve the Lord fully. Literally, this guys, this, like, serve the Lord fully, not, not half Christian, not fake Christian, that's, half foot in the church, half foot in the world. No, I want real people in my life that are Christians. I don't want to be dealing with any of that mess. It's time out. Like, literally, it's time out to be dealing with all that, negativity and stuff. Like, love one another. Like, love one another, and just, be nice to people, because again, you never know. So yeah, I want to hang around with people that, love the Lord and are nice as well. So yeah, because literally there's some Christians out there. I was literally watching a video about, Christians, and how, and I was also reading some comments as well about how there are some Christians out there that claim to say that they love the Lord. But yeah, so the next thing that I wrote down was the devil can put people in situations to not be deceived. This is something that I had to learn as well. This is definitely something that I had to learn as well, and I didn't learn it from any experience with that, but I learned it from a YouTube video, and I was like, wow. Because like, it makes sense. It literally does make sense, because the devil is always trying to be like Jesus. The devil is always trying to be like Jesus. So of course he wants to, put people in place to, steer you his way, and steer him away from God. So just keep watch of people who hang around your family, your friends. Like, keep watch, like, because you truly never know, and you never know anyone's intentions. So yeah, so be careful and be aware. But yeah, so everyone, this video, I really wanted to get this video out. My birthday is coming up soon. I may do a birthday vlog, I don't know, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This video is kind of all over the place. I feel like with me sometimes I like really don't know what to say. If there's anything in this video that didn't sound right, I do apologize, because I'm still trying to learn things, and yeah, I'm still trying to learn things and trying to do this and do that. But yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment more videos you want me to do next, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.